This is Ryan A, and welcome to the Basketball Network. There's a lot of hype surrounding Victor Wembanyama, and the young Frenchman has been called the most anticipated newcomer in the NBA since LeBron James entered the league 20 years ago. After just a few exhibition games in the States, he got the seal of approval from the NBA's biggest star, with LeBron calling him a generational talent. Wembanyama was the number 1 overall pick in the 2023 draft and was sent to San Antonio with sky-high expectations. He managed to somehow play better than expected with an impressive first season in which he led the league in blocks and took home the Rookie of the Year award. He became the 6th player in league history to win the award with a unanimous vote. So, where does this unique talent come from? And how did he manage to captivate hoops fans around the world when he was just a teenager? Wembanyama was born in 2004 on the outskirts of Paris, in the suburb of Le Chesnay, to 2 accomplished athletes, with his father being a runner and his mother being a basketball player herself, as well as a coach. He comes from a long line of lanky ballers, with his mother and sister playing professionally, along with his grandfather, who played in France's first league in the 1960s. His mother introduced him to the game of basketball, and he started playing for his local club Le Chesnay Versailles at only 7 years old. 3 years later, at 10 years old, he moved to his next team, Montea, where an opposing coach confused him for an assistant coach because of his tall stature. Throughout his entire life, he has towered over his teammates, and as a teenager, over coaches as well. He is now 7'4". The hype surrounding Wembanyama exploded when a clip of him playing in a 2-on-2 game featuring NBA great and fellow Frenchman Rudy Gobert began to circulate on the internet. Here was this 13-year-old kid snatching rebounds and hitting jump shots over the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year and All-Star Gobert. It was shocking because of his age and anonymity at the time, and it took the basketball world by storm. Before entering the NBA, he continued to improve his game at the highest levels of French professional basketball, while finishing high school. As a teenager, he realized that he was in a unique position, being a graceful 7-footer who could shoot threes. So he spent some time with Dirk Nowitzki's mentor and trainer, Holger Geschwender. Holger's unorthodox approach to teaching players how to shoot certainly had an impact on Wembanyama. He calls his training the Institute of Applied Nonsense, and it has led to players like Dirk and Victor making off-balance and seemingly impossible shots. Victor agrees that Holger's approach is unusual and commented that the training was weird, but it seems to have made an impact on his game. All eyes were on Wembanyama when he first took to the floor with the San Antonio Spurs, and it didn't take long for him to make his presence felt, which he did by blocking a shot from Kyrie Irving in his first minute of NBA action. The Spurs struggled this season, but Victor met and surpassed expectations, as he was voted Rookie of the Year and became the first player to ever have 150 blocks, 150 assists, and 75 three-pointers in a season, a feat he accomplished in only 48 games. Wembanyama's stats were impressive, as he averaged 21 points, 10 rebounds, and led the NBA in blocks. Opponents are terrified to shoot around Victor, and guarding him has proven to be an immense challenge. LeBron commented that no one has ever seen anyone as tall as he is be as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. He's certainly fun to watch, and he's already being compared to the likes of Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But a player like Wembanyama is truly unprecedented. This unique skill set and appearance has led to Wembanyama getting nicknamed the Alien, and Nike has given him an endorsement deal and ad campaign featuring an extraterrestrial logo. Before entering the league, Wembanyama told the Associated Press that his goal was to be like something we've never seen, and it is apparent that this has been the case. This is just the beginning for Wemby, and his stellar debut season shows that the sky's the limit for him. If Victor keeps improving his game, gets a solid team around him, and avoids the injuries that so often plague the giants of the league, perhaps he can live up to his potential and earn the accolades that are necessary to be considered one of the GOATs. Only time will tell. Like and subscribe to the Basketball Network for more hoops news and insights. See you in the next video.